Yo, people out there. If any of you guys weren't in the 80s and you weren't in Orange County, we didn't call it the OC. But there was this really crazy guy with this really crazy hairdo. His name was Wally George. And if you want to just know what Donald Trump would be like as a president, go watch this Wally George guy because they look exactly identical. Same hairdo. They talk the same way. They do all the same. So basically, either Wally George is channeling. No. Either Donald Trump is channeling Wally George or he just watched every Wally George show there was and he just like perfected the act because I mean if you watch Wally George and you watch Donald Trump it's the exact same act. It's like are we in the 80s or are we in the 2000s? I don't know. But you got to go watch it. Just look it up. Wally George. The funniest he had a debate on the Howard Stern show when the Howard Stern show first started coming out. Wally George wasn't even that big. Howard Stern took off. Actually, Wally George was probably higher rating at first, but then Howard Stern started going above him. So Wally George felt jealous, and so he started a nationwide campaign to try to ban Howard Stern. And Howard Stern says on the show, it's so funny, you got to watch it. Howard Stern interviews Wally George. But actually, go watch. There's many of them online. The Wally George show. It's exactly identical to how. I wanted to say Howard Stern, how Trump acts on stage. It's just like totally took every line and everything. It's just like a perfect carbon copy. So it's just like history repeating itself or something. And the funny thing is, or the stupid thing is, people don't know it's a joke. People think it's real. No, it's not a joke. He's a fucking joke. He's a joke. He knows he's a joke and he's doing it as a joke because he knows the people are so stupid they can't even take a joke. So if you look at his interviews before he started running for president, he acted more like a human being. But now, as soon as he started running for president, he probably didn't even think he had a chance. But he like started taking off and like the mainstream media just cheerleaded him all the way and he just took over. And he didn't even probably expect that. He's like, wow, okay. As soon as that started to happen, he started like taking on every one of Wally George's characters, man. It's just like exact carbon copy. Go back and watch it. You'll fucking laugh. And then you can't watch him anymore. You can't watch Donald Trump on TV anymore and think it's real because he's just doing the exact same foolish act that Wally George, Mr. Conservative, he's going to take back America. He's going to bring America back to being great. It's so funny. Go back and check it out. Okay. Peace out. Love you all. Cowabunga. See you later. See you next time.